everyone, how are you doing today? My name is Karina and welcome back to Ready Set Pan. Grab a drink, it's gonna be a long video today because today is Throwback 30. So far I have finished 2 prompts as of the last update and I've got a lot more that I have finished, a lot more I've made progress on, and of course, as is the nature of this particular project, a lot of items I haven't even started yet. So without further ado, let's dive into the projects I had remaining, so 28 out of 30 from last time, and we'll see where I'm at this point. Starting it off with 50 Shades of Green. My green item was my Lancome liner. Now my goal was to use this 5 times. I did use it exactly 5 times, bringing me to a total of 5 uses in this project. I was hoping I could do more than that, but I've got so many eyeliners going on. I do enjoy this eyeliner. It's not my favorite application, but the color is just so pretty. And just getting more on myself, but there it is. A little bit, so you can see it, but I do love this particular eyeliner, just haven't been able to prioritize it quite enough yet. 50 Shades of Pink, the Natasha Denona Cupid Cheek Duo. Looks like this. Still haven't touched it. Of course, I would use both the highlighter and the cream blush at the same time. It is something I have finished for 50 Shades of Purple. This was my Bath & Body Works body cream in Sunset Glow. I was down to somewhere down here last time I was basically at the point to cut it. Notes, of course, fresh coconut, sparkling cherry seltzer, dreamy moonflower, caramelized vanilla. We're done. Could have counted for 50 Shades of Yellow/Gold because it's very neon in there, but I did enjoy it. It still smells pretty darn good. Loved the packaging especially. Like, it's just so pretty. Loved it. But this guy is done, and that is a project complete. Another one complete is 50 Shades of Yellow/Gold. This was my Pixie Silky eyeliner, whatever it was, in 24 karat. This, I was using my waterline. I can't sharpen this anymore. We're done. Only an additional 2 uses. 2 more uses to get it done, bringing me to a total of 37 uses in this project. But of course, I was going pretty hard on this guy before that. But another project met, goal met. Beauty A to Z, my random letter was R, so the Benefit They're Real Magnet Mascara. Still have not touched this one. I'm working on the other one that's currently in this project, so we'll just carry on. Budget Beauty, one of your drugstore items. This is gonna look really darn similar to last time. There is still some windowing going on in there. Yeah, lots still happening. Stopper is taken out. We'll just keep going with it. I used this 16 times since the last update, bringing me to a total of 29 uses in the project. So just about a month's worth of progress. So we're going. We're going. Child of the 80s. Of course, my prompt in there was the Princess Bride, an item you love. NARS Orgasm. Still have not touched it yet. Again, other projects with blushes. So this will come into play in November. So hang on, it will get there. Color Pan, of course, make sure you watch my intro for the explanation for my glow recipe, Plum Plum Hyaluronic Cream. Again, product you have a lot of, for a brand you have a lot of. Haven't touched it because I still have other moisturizers in other projects. This might be coming into play soonish, but at least another month. Day of the Dead. Now remember, this project, it has the 2 prompts associated with it, so I did the color orange. Last month I had finished up the 2nd prompt, which had to do with the sun, so I finished a little Vichy sample of sunscreen. And this month I finished my item with orange packaging, the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Universal Daily Peel. There were 3 treatments in here. I had 1 or 2 of them left, I can't remember, but it's done. It's finished off. It was probably just 1 treatment, but this project and that prompt is now completely done because I have finished both of them, so that now counts as a project complete. Disney Princess Belle, so yellow or white. Again, kind of fits Snow White as well here. This was my Nina fragrance. I had it in for 30 uses because it's Throwback 30. As of the last update, I was at 20 uses. I have reached it for my final 10 uses, bringing me to 30 in the project. And so this is now done. Or at least my goal is met. I think the fragrance is somewhere around here-ish in there, so there's still a ton of this left, but a gorgeous summer fragrance. So I'm glad I got to play with it a little bit more. Drop 10 by Summer, the Nair Leg Mask. As of the last update, I was about here. And guys, honestly, there is still product in here, but I'm gonna call it done. I have had, just in case, the hardest time trying to squeeze product out. Like, this is very thick packaging, for one thing. It's not very effective. Again, that could be user error, but because I'm having such a hard time squeezing this out, it's just, no, not happening. So I'm calling this done. I don't care. It's good enough. This is several years old anyway, so goodbye. For Happy Hour, the prompt I picked was Last Call, and I'm almost finished. My Clarins Fix Makeup, again, still at the same line. Haven't touched it at all. I Heart the 90s. Got Milk. So white product, white packaging. Of course, I went with the white packaging for my Fenty Cheeks Out Summertime Wine Cream Blush. I'll have a photo so you can see where I was last time. And does it look much different? I'm not sure that it does. I am using this basically every day. So I used this product 27 times since the last update. That brings me to a total of 58 uses in the project. So a lot of use and not a whole lot of action. So we'll just keep going. We'll keep going. These are deep, or you know, hard to pan at the very least. Panning cats and dogs. So I picked the Corgi, something that jiggles. So that is my Peter Thomas Roth, and this is the Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Mask. This is my hydrating mask. I'll have a video so you can see where I was last time. And guys, I talked about this last month, but it is still true. My masking routine is not. It's kind of ish there, but not where I want it to be and not where it has historically been. Between being really busy with work and being kind of sick or just not having the time, it's hard to find time to do a 20-minute mask. So, as you guys can see, this is where I'm at with this guy as of now. I'll have a video so you can see, you know, all the different angles. It's some progress, not a ton though, especially with how much progress I was able to make on this guy before. Lip service. I rolled in my Nivea, the aloe vera scrub. This has been a frustrating product because, as you guys know, it was nice of exfoliating, and then it was basically just a lip balm. And then when I was basically trying to use it as a lip balm, then it found some more exfoliating beads again. So, yeah. When we scroll it all the way down, I am making some decent progress. And guys, I've given up trying to line it properly. So we're just going to do those lines there. But that's as much as I have left. That's as much product as left. So I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I was a little bit better using it because I was sick. And so when you're blowing your nose a lot, you want to make sure your lips stay hydrated so they don't dry out. So made some progress on this guy, but this one isn't being tracked for uses. So I don't know. But line moved, so that's good. Okay, guys. For Monochromatic Project Pan, I picked the month of May, which is a red item, the YSL Lipstick 01. I've used this, which is great. You've seen it in some videos. And very nice for fall. I am enjoying it. I actually used this 13 times for a total of 16 uses in the project. Now, that number is a little bit on the higher side because one of those times I was filming a video, my nose was hurting a little bit, so taking some time to blow the nose and then reapplying. So I got like 3 or 4 applications over the course of filming one video. So it was nice. What is not nice? So last month I talked to you guys about how this product was starting to lean. And it's super leany, guys. Look how messy this has gotten. Like, this is ridiculous. And I can only scroll it up a little bit because when I was trying to very carefully do my marking for you guys, it broke. Yeah. So I just kind of stuck the bullet back in here, but it's completely loose in here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use it. I'll try. I'll see what I can do. But, like, it was super leany. And now it's broken off. So, And because of the leaning, it got messy, and yeah, this is frustrating, especially after the Tom Ford one. I know miniature lipsticks can have this happen more often. I'm getting lipstick everywhere. But I didn't have it with the Tom Ford one, so this is kind of frustrating, and I don't know how long this will stay in the project because of it breaking. I do want to finish it, but I'm not going to hassle with it, so we'll see what happens over the next month. Nightmare Before Christmas, an item that reminds you of Christmas. My House Laboratories. This is the Glam Attack Shimmer, Liquid Shimmer Powder in the shade Flash. It is silver. I still have not touched this because it has not started snowing yet. Once we start getting snow on the ground that is sticking, this is going to be a very nice winter color. But for now, haven't touched it. Nightmare on Panning Street. So I picked Dracula, a product that sucks the life out of you. The Mary Kay Clear Proof Charcoal Mask. Deep Cleansing Charcoal Mask. There we go. I can't see through this. I don't know how I got this line last month, but now I can't see things, so we're guessing it's around here. My husband pegged it a little bit lower, but just trying to do a feel test, but I've used it. So, some progress on this guy. Paranormal Pantivity. So the black dog, animal themed. So I went with the Tarte Man Eater because, of course, of the print on here, which is starting to fade. You can kind of see it in this area here. Wearing this mascara every day. So since I've last updated or filmed the update for this project, I've used it 26 times, bringing me to a total of 60 uses in this project. It's a mascara. You can't tell a difference. We're going. Wand looks like that. We'll see how long this guy lasts. Same pan last year. I picked the prompt of a present, so something that you got as a gift. So I picked this Shani Darden Cleansing Serum, which came in the Sephora Favorites kit. I got for either Christmas or birthday. I could have used it. I didn't. It's still here. As you guys know, I've been working on the Use to the People little cleansing thing as well. I've finished it. I finished that a couple days ago. I could have started using this, but I didn't want to bring it into the shower to use it once or twice to then take it out. So I was being lazy. I just used the charcoal one that's in Skin Is In. So you're going to see much more substantial use on this one next time. I'm not having much luck with this prompt, you guys. Size matters. So a big, awkward, bulky eyeshadow palette. I had rolled in the Profusion Mosaic Eyes. Last update, I decluttered it or made the decision to declutter it. So last month, I had rolled in this Clarins Quad. If I can open this guy, there we go. Looks like this. You could see, kind of had to dig my brush in there. I've counted that I've used this 3 times. I may have missed one, so either 3 or 4 uses on it. And it's fine. The thing is, though, this is kind of on the lighter side. These colors kind of seem to look quite similar, and I have to use another palette with it. And because of how it's packaged, this isn't really something you can, like, depot very easily unless you, like, crush it all up and put it in another pan. So I think, honestly, I'm just going to declutter this, right? I have to use other palettes with it, something for a transition, so a matte in there, and of course, I like a little bit more. So although it's pretty, it's not super impactful. So this is also going to get put and be featured in a declutter video, and I'm done rolling in stuff. I've rolled in 2 things for this prompt. Good enough. I told you guys I wasn't masking much. For Skin Is In, a skincare item, the Peter Thomas Roth 24 karat gold mask, pure luxury, lift and firm. You'll see where I was last time. I've used this 2 or 3 times since I've last updated you guys. So we're still pretty darn near the top. It's, yeah. Yeah, we'll just move on. That's expensive. I picked the, what is this, Strivectin Cloudberry Moisture Plumping Cream Mask. Haven't touched it. It's still completely full. So, one day. That's So 2000s, the prompt YouTube for a YouTube recommendation. The Burt's Bees Blush in Toasted Cinnamon. 30 uses is the goal. Current uses is 0. Still haven't touched it because it's a blush and I'm focusing on other things. This is Pantasy. Now we've got some progress to show you guys. So I picked an e.l.f., a product that makes you feel beautiful. So I have my NARS Afterglow Lip Shine Gloss in the shade Orgasm. And I take this to work, so the tallies may not be completely accurate. I've got written down that I've used this 8 times since the last update, which brings me to a total of 21 uses in this project, which means I went from here to there. So movement, which is great. Yeah. For tiny pans, I have my Maybelline and the matte bar. I am working on the shade Empire, which is this light pink right up there. It's going to look pretty darn similar to last time because I've only used this 5 times. That brings me to a total of 7 in this project. And again, not going to get a ton of use on it because this is what I'm pairing with Socialite from Partners in Cream. And that's the goal of 5 times every month. So, yeah. Women Who Rock. I picked Marie Curie, so a newly discovered product for you. So I went with the general category of fragrance. I have my Mary Kay Live Fearlessly fragrance. And this has movement for you guys. From here down to here. I'm pretty thrilled with it. This is just okay. Yeah, it's just okay. It's just okay. Now, what's really exciting, you guys, here to here, 5 uses. So it sprays a lot at a time, which is great. 5 uses is the last update, bringing me to a total of 11 uses in this project. So from this top line is 11 uses, so very excited about that. And to finish us off with the Zodiac Panner, I picked Gemini. So yellow product, so yellow packaging on my Burt's Bees Strawberry Lip Balm. Again, a little messy, but I'm making some progress. I have written down that I used this 15 times since the last update. Some of those are very light, like just a little bit of some moisture. Some of them are kind of like heavy, like get a good layer. So some varied uses on those 15, bringing me to a total of 27 uses in this project. So progress is progress, and that's the exciting bit. So for those of you counting along, that means this month I met the prompt for 6 of these projects, bringing me to a total of 8 out of the 30 already done, which is very exciting. But that also means it's going to kind of slow down a little bit from here on because a lot of these are more long-term kind of things. So 8 out of 30 done. We'll see how we do. At this point, this is when I talk about my goals for the next month. But again, because things are kind of tricky, right? The Lancome, I do want to push some uses on it, but I still have a lot of eyeliners, so maybe 10 uses would be nice on that green eyeliner. There are some things I'm using consistently. The mascara I'm using every day. The Fenty cream blush, I'm using that basically every day as well. I want to get better at the masking. That's going to help a bunch of these items in here. So we'll see. We'll see how these things go. But that is going to wrap up today's second. It's only the second update, so very exciting. So thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Let me know all of your thoughts down in the comments below. And I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video very soon. Have a wonderful day.